Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Untitled Projects. Today is going to be a slightly different day, although I'm still going to hit you with some sweet knowledge, as always. Today we're going to go to an impact crater and see if we can land inside. So, I did make some attempts on this and all of them failed. You know, smashing my prop off, all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun, so I've returned today to see if I can do it. The crater we're going to go to is called the Barringer crater, and this is probably the most famous crater on Earth. It's in North America. Sorry, what am I talking about? It is in North America, not in, I don't know why I was in South Africa there. It's in North America, for true. Not to, I think Arizona? Correct me if I'm wrong, Arizona, for sure. Phoenix, above Phoenix. So yeah, Arizona. The crater we're going to go for, like I said, is the Barringer crater. One of the most well-known ones in the world. It's got a viewing platform, all that kind of stuff. If you're in America, you'll definitely know it. If you're not, you'll probably know it. And the challenge today is to land inside. So it's not particularly big. It's about 1.2 kilometers across. And that's what we've got to play with. So we're going to need a light plane. So it is between Flagstaff and Winslow, but I've flown from both. It takes ages from Flagstaff, so unless you want to look at the scenery, it's pretty nice. You can go from there. Again, everything's so far away in America, nothing compared to the UK. I found a little airport which is right next to it, so Leachy Airport, which I'm assuming is actually for people that want to go and visit it. So little grass strip, not much to it, so we're going to start there. Departure. Now we're going to need a really slow plane. So a Piper Cub. Is it a Piper? I think it is a Cub. It is a Piper. So we're going to go with a Cub. The Kit Fox, I'm still learning to fly. It's amazing, but it's quite difficult. So I need something that is really, really slow. So that's pretty slow. That's the slowest, I think. Have we got control of that? Yeah, let's go for that. There's the Lin Aviation Shock Ultra. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've flown this yet. I'll give it a go. Right, we'll go with that. Alright, we're here. As you can see, it's a pretty simplistic, almost non-existent airstrip. But that's what we've got to play with. So it is really, really close. Oh, nice looking plane, actually. You know what? I haven't flown this before. I've been busy flying the other Cub. Look at those wings. Craziness. Alright, very, very simple dashboard. Nice bit of carbon there. Exposed carbon. What else have we got? Wow, this is super basic. Simple choke. Yeah. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going down. Ah, very nice, though. Very nice. Sometimes simple is better. Some of the aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator are really quite complex. Now, I seem to remember in a lot of these exposed kind of airframe type aircraft, there's a lot of switches up here. What's this? But not in this one. This is, I would think, probably the most basic one you can fly. It is so far for me, at least. Anyway, let's get going. So the challenge is to land inside the crater, which is 1,200 feet. But of course, that is the entire diameter of the crater. In fact, you've only got a really small amount to play with in the center before it rises up either side. It's approximately about 170 meters deep. So you've got to nose down, full flaps, zero throttle, and then just turn it right at the last moment. Now, I haven't been successful yet, but we're definitely going to see what we can do. Right. Let's throttle up. Parking brakes off. Let's go outside. So it's just over here, you can see it. Wow, this is going to take off really, really quickly, isn't it? You know what, like... Oh, and there we go. No flaps at all. So, we're going to head over here. I tried landing down inside it from flying above it. And that apparently is completely the wrong thing to do. So what I'm going to try and do is land just by these trees, get enough speed or momentum to go up this edge, pop over the top, dive my nose down into it, and then see what I can do from there. I'm going to go inside because it's way more professional. Here we go. Right, we're going to throttle back now. Get a couple of stages of flaps. Whoa. See those flaps? Yeah. And we're going to just kiss the ground just after these trees. I'm going to try and see if I can jump over this bit here. Let's go outside. Right, so if this rotates at about 45, which I think it did, and try and keep it above 50 as we're on the ground. There's a little bit of crosswind here. Alright. This should be really good. When I did it last time, it was hilarious. You've always got a plan for these things. Sometimes these craters aren't even here. Only one bounce. Okay, now we're going to throttle it up. Get rid of those flaps. Oh. In fact, we're not going to get rid of these flaps. Wow, we are bouncing like crazy. Whoa, are we just going to kiss this? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, right, throttle it right back. We're going to dive in. And then we're just going to pull it up. Let's get those flaps all the way down. Whew. Come on, baby. Oh, this is going to work. Oh, this is actually going to work. Ho, 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 ho. Let's get those brakes on without going nose over. You know what? That was way easier than I thought. Right, let's keep throttling up because we're up a little incline. Let's get those flaps up. Ah, do you notice the flaps at the front as well? Oh, that is a clever plane. Okay, so now that we're in it, how are we going to get out? You know what, this is going to be a bit of an issue, I think. Okay, so if we're rotating at about 45, we're going to need to get some serious speed up. Maybe hold it on the ground for a bit. I think we're going to have to go up this little bank and then just spin if we can. I'm just going to be really careful with these wings. So I'm just going to head up here. I'm going to do a quick spin if I can. Alright, spin time. Spin. Oh, we're actually flying already. No. Oh, God. What? Okay. Right, let's go behind. This is going to be really hard. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do some very, very... Oh, I know what I can do. If I just fly around the rim like this for a bit, gradually gaining height, we should be able to make it. So it is totally true. These little Piper-esque type aircraft, I don't know if you've seen some of the YouTube channels of people that actually own these in kind of middle America and stuff like that. They go and land next to rivers all day long, you know, shortest takeoffs. In fact, if you can find it on YouTube, there's a video showing shortest takeoffs of these aircraft. Obviously taking off into quite a hefty wind. I think it's in Canada, actually. Yeah, it's pretty awesome what these things can do. It reminds me of a Second World War aircraft, sorry, called the Lysander. Which, if you've got some of that sweet World War II knowledge, some of those aircraft, that was I think it was a British aircraft. It might have not been, it might have been French. Tended to drop off super secret agents behind enemy lines because it was incredibly quiet and it could land. Are we going to make out of this? Oh God, I hope so. Oh, we are pushing it now. Oh no, speed's okay. They would land behind enemy lines during the night, you know, kill that throttle, go and land in a field, drop them off. Much safer than the parachuting. Oh, we're going to make it over the top. Let's go inside. Oh, are we? Yeah, we've got loads of speed. Alrighty. Challenge completed. That was quite easy. That was easier than I thought. The last aircraft I used was the Cub. That was much more difficult. Probably due to the speed. Oh, we're just going to go pop over the top. Ooh. Alright, down. Get some speed up. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see if we can't stall over the top of this. Oh, almost overspeeded then. This is a really nice plane. Right. Here we go. What do you reckon? Just going to pull it up. We're going to lose a lot of speed. Oh, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I tried. Okay, right now that seemed relatively easy in comparison to what I did before. I'm going to get a slightly faster plane and see what happens there. Alright, we're back. So we're flying the extra now. And hopefully this is going to... Wow, look at this. Very nice. Oh, there's lots of switches in here. Okay, so I've never flown this before. I've always been a bit too scared, but... This is nice, isn't it? Low wing. Obviously, our overspeed's very high. Which is good. Hopefully I can't stress this one out and crash it, because I tend to overstress a lot of aircraft by just being too vigorous. Let's get going. Oh, I can take the canopy off. Not going to do that though. How are we looking? Not bad. Maybe we need to take our mixture back a little bit. No? This is full mixture. Okay, here we go. So I'm assuming this is a bit of a tail dragger. So it's going to lift up. I have no idea what the rotation speed is. It looks like it's around about 70. Wow, it really does get going. And here we go. Don't have to worry about flaps or anything. It's a nice looking plane, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, there's someone in the back. I don't remember asking someone to come along with me. Maybe that's my single subscriber. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Now I think what I'm going to try and do with this is not jump over the top. I'm going to try and go into the crater and spiral down and then land. What does my passenger think about that? I don't care. Okay, so we're going to go through our little gap like we normally do. Let's throttle this right back because I'm going far too fast. Okay, let's go outside for visual stimulation. Here we go. Do I even have flaps? No. And there's no flaps on this plane. This might be a lot harder than I think, actually. I think we're going to have to fully rudder this. I've seen quite a few of these planes in the Red Bull Air Race. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was hard. Let me try again. See you in a sec. Alright, okay, looking good, looking good. Only one bounce, maybe two. Two bounces. You know, three. Okay. Right, let's see if we can just use some of this momentum just to smash over the top here. We might need a little bit more throttle. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Yes. I think this is going to work. Oh, just over the top. Yeah. Here we go. Now we're going to smash it down. Oh, almost screwed my wing up. Okay, right, this is going to be very... Whoa! This is going to be very difficult. Oh, is this going to work? Is this going to work? This is not going to work. Oh! You know what? I think we made it. Yes, we did. Just got to be careful of that wing. Careful, careful, careful. Oh. There we go. So that's how you land in the crater with the extra. Right, I'm going to have to start this up again now. There we go. Oh, it's going straight down. Let's get that mixture down as well. I don't want to go too fast because I'll tip over. Oh, I think the engine's gone off. Now, the other thing about my throttle is that when I take it right down to the bottom, it tends to turn off some of the engines, which is, you know, a surprise. Right, so I reckon if we get this round to the other side and spin it on a dime, we can shoot up the other side of the crater near vertical, because this is what this plane is designed to do. So let's check it out. Okay, so I'm just going to go up here just a little bit, do my little spin like I did last time. That's got a slightly longer takeoff distance than obviously the little Piper, as you would suspect. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Let's not get too aggressive. Okay, we're already off. Let's flatline it for a bit, get some speed. I don't want to get too much. Ah, is this going to work? Let's get this mixture up. Here we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Yes. Oh, just kiss it, and then we're down. Oh, made it. Whew. Sweating. That was nerve-wracking stuff. Wow. Okay, so let's just, whoa. Let's just go in here inverted. Jesus. It is a very... Wow, it's really sensitive. Hopefully we can get out of here. And just pop it over the top like it's hot. Yes. Okay, Caravan. That's coming up next. Alrighty, so we're in the Caravan. The Cessna Caravan. Aptly named because it looks like a Caravan. It's not the nicest looking plane in the world. I'm assuming that this is either storage or a fuel tank. But without that, it would kind of look sleek, wouldn't it? So I guess that's why they called it the Caravan. Right, so I actually haven't flown this before. I've wanted to for ages because it's got a pretty good stall speed, takes off easily. You know, it's for kind of bush flying in Australia. No, not bush flying. It's just for small airstrips, you know, places where you need to get stuff. Like I was saying before, a lot of these get used in Papua New Guinea and places like that, where they've got to get relatively heavy cargo from place to place, very remote airstrips. It's the type of thing you'd fly to Luca, basically. We need to find... Let's have a quick look at stuff. Like I said, this is the first time I've flown this, so it's not too different from the Dahar and some of the other planes. There's a little bit more going on, more switches, more things to screw up, for me at least. So what have we got? We've got the throttle. Let's have a see if any of these things... Okay, yeah, there we go. And what's this? Flaps? Yep. Trim, rudder, aileron, massive trim. Alright, so let's go. Let's get this up to 100%. Even though this plane looks kind of sucky, it's awesome inside. This takes quite a bit of time though to get up to the right kind of levels. Oh wow, it really does, and then it just hits it like a crazy fool. Right, parking brake off, roll in. Right, what's our rotate speed? I'm assuming it's about 60, 65. In fact, it's going to be lower than that because I took all of the weight out. Yeah, it looks about 60, 65, rotate. Flaps are down. Flaps up. Oh, it's a bit of a bigger plane than I'm used to, if I'm to be totes honest. Sounds lovely though. Okay, so if we rotated about 65, we're going to stall a little bit lower than that. Probably about this, all the way back. Oh, it takes a while to slow down, that's for true. Oh. Okay, we're just going to bounce this. Let's get over the top. Okay, this is going to be hard. Oh, this is going to be really hard. I think I'm going to have to land at an angle. Okay, I totally overcompensated the throttle there. Even though my flaps are full down, I'm not going much above 70. I'm going to have to stall turn it, I think. Whoa, we're getting a bit close there. Okay, we're just going to do a massive stall turn. Oh, it worked! I'm amazed. I am amazed. Whew. Let's get those flaps up just a little. I can't believe that was still flying in that stall with that wing down attitude. And now I'm probably going to go backwards. Okay, so I'm not sure how steep this is. Pretty steep. Okay, so we need to see if we can actually take off in this thing. So I'm going to need to get some height on this and then just spin it like I've done with the others. I think that's about as high as I'm going to get. Maybe let's just go a little more. Oh, it doesn't turn as much and as quickly as the others. Let's just watch that wing. Okay, we don't want to slide it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Get some speed up. Right, I think... Oh. We're going to have to keep it on the ground until we get some serious speed. Oh, this is going to be really hard. Oh, we're going to have to get it right in and just nose down. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. You know what? This is pretty... I think we're going to get out of here pretty easily. Yeah, we've got... wait. No, we've got loads of speed. Oh, we are golden. All right. Okay, so I think that's probably the biggest plane we're going to be able to do that with. I'm very happy. So... make sure you watch the next episode of challenges, whatever that is. I'm going to find something even more fun to do. But that was a particularly good crater. I'm going to put a link in to the description of all the other craters, big visual craters that you can go to in the world, that you can land in. This is one of the biggest, one of the deepest, but not the widest. Have a look and maybe give it a go yourself. Alright, bye.